This is my dream, sitting among a bunch of things.
My goodness gracious, just when I thought it was going to be a quiet start, welcome in Raiders, Psychic, you sweetheart, Ephesus, Karumba, Kilt, Old Gamer, Katiana, everybody's here, you absolute sweethearts. Thank you so much. Do you know, I wasn't expecting it, and I honestly wasn't expecting it, Psychic. And that, honestly, I was just thought, right, you know, we'll get started with that. Look at that face. How do indeed. Now, Ephesus now, I'm going to forget a few people, but as right at the top.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
It certainly does mean cheers. Psychic. Blooming discovery, that was brilliant. Let's get, you know what's coming before our Psychic has to go. Dos, tres, roly poly, holy moly, everybody wants a Psychic. They certainly do. Hang in the heck on, oh you absolute blooming star. Hey up, Katie. Another, crikey, we've got Katiana and Katie. That's two more. That's three princesses. I told you, I've been waiting all day for a princess and three turn up in. Hey, just like them buses. Yes, it is Flying Fridays. Yes, we are in Horizons. And yeah, really, and thank you so much, Psychic. So did you discover anything else? I did sort of do a slow lurky off. Didn't want to, you know, do the obvious. An ultra Zippy.
Give it a kiss.
Zippy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's innuendo, Jones. Or maybe it isn't. Hey, bear with. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I hate when I have to kiss Psychic's ball.
Well, there's all. Yes, how rude, indeed. Oh my lord, it's all going more sideways than a sideways thing on a particularly sideways day. Zippy, welcome in. Oh dear. You gotta love it when the random, because these are all random, ladies and gentlemen, literally. Yeah, all definitely systems gone too far.
Get on the floor now!
Oh, I love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get those. It's chaos. It is always chaos. Right, we seem to be nose first on a planet with no shields. This is not a good start to the stream. Not quite sure what's going on, but you know, yep, 2 minutes in, you start. Oh, it's lovely to see it. Now, Zippy, now, whenever we get a follow, I do give out a personal PSA, and you are the first follower today. But also, I owe a lot of drinks to a lot of people, so if you did come here to see some Elite Dangerous, it's going on, well, sort of back there and, well, back there. But we don't get an awful lot done, ladies and gentlemen. We spend most of our time having a gas, chatting away. So I'm sure Psychic warned you. Yeah, that's the one. Hey, Edward, straight in. Yeah, he's using that blooming planet, isn't he? Right, Ephesus. Let's get a brewage.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. Karumba. Oh, let's get a coffee for Karumba. I tell you what, waiting for Karumba to come back to streaming. Smooth indeed. Who came in? There's Kilt came in next. So Kilt, I tell you what, we'll get a rye whiskey for our Kilt. There we go.
Rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
Lurking, no worries, no Psychic, you absolute sweetheart. Earl Grey. In fact, I tell you what, going in the garden, G&T. Let's do it.
I was in cold.
There you go, ice and a slice. Right, and then we got Old Gamer. and Fiery Toad in with the host, all together now. Keep a banana. Ha ha!
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
We're on a countdown. Bear with we again, ladies and gentlemen. We always get an orange mocha frappuccino and a shout out for any hostess with the mostess.
I'm Melby, better known as Scaredy Spot.
Ooh, you bastards, you. Afro, you sweetheart. Welcome in. And also, just as I swore, forgot to warn you, 18 plus. So if anyone you got kids around, totally understand if you need to go to another stream or turn me down or turn me off. Yeah, hey, better still turn me on. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
Oh, you gotta love a bit of Wimbledon commentary for a good old innuendo. And Longsword, welcome in. Crikey, the list is getting longer. Katiana, as the old gamer comes in with a host. All together now. Keep a banana. Ha ha! There we go. Right, Katiana, I owe you a chocolate. Dos, tres. Really, Tony? Holy moly, everybody wants a Katiana. And who was in next? Right, we've got Ultra Zippy and then Katie Chaos. So, let's get a brewage. If I could spell it, it would be really helpful for Unzippy. There, Ultra Zippy.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Let's get a chocolate for our third princess, the one and only Katie Chaos. Here we go. Get your lips round this. Dos, tres. Really, Polly? Holy moly, everybody wants a Katie Chaos. They certainly do. You're more than welcome, Ultra Zippy. Right, I'm going to miss somebody out here, so I do apologise. We have got A. Edwards. A. Edwards. And then who have we got after A. Edwards? Fiery Toad, the first hostess with the mostest. So A. Edwards, let's get a brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Absolutely, that's probably the huge pile of cocaine. Right, first mocha orange frappuccino for Fiery Toad, hostess with the mostest.
Mocha frappuccino.
A little bit of jibboggery and a shout out for another of our streaming fraternity. Who was after Fiery? Let's have a quick look. Longsword, and then yes, okay, so let's get another gin. In fact, no, let's get a cider for Longsworth. There we go. Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside her. There we go. And Looper Shame. A smooth coffee delivered by the one and only WK of the Jezzes. And I was just going to... There we go. I just had one of those little brain farts there, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Talking of brain farts, I haven't handed out the biscuits.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Bloomin' love it. Right, and we've got a follow for Ultra Zippy. So while we let's see where we've got to get back to Glassy Arse Landings, ladies and gentlemen. And it doesn't look as though... Oh, in fact, it's right. God, we must have I bet what we did is we were probably coming into Glassy Arse Landings. And I've probably... Hey, old gamer, you've just reminded me I owe Psychic. And whenever we get a raid, we always do a Space and Elite Commander. So that's two. Ladies, I do apologise. Right, also, while we're doing this... what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, we will give that PSA to Ultra and get that out of the way as well, because you've been waiting long enough, Ultra Zippy. Right, let's see if Bill's around. Bill, engage Super Duper Cruise.
Drives, engage.
There we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to those knickers. Yes, they are knickers. Oh, we got to hit the Vector Victor. There we go. Right. We're into super duper 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 cruise. Let's get the old D scanner ready. Lovely jubbly, and then we'll slow down a bit because we don't want to get too far away. We're obviously very close to our destination. Right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and boys and girls and binary and non-binary beings, it is time for that PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement. Whenever we get a follows, or even a refollow of this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. Quite often I get a massive woody as well. So thank you so much, Ultra Zippy. You have a smashy nice, and of course most importantly, a horny day. There we go, that's that one out of the way. Right, let's head ourselves somewhere in the right direction of directions, and see if we've blooming record stuck again. I tell you what, dyslexia, mental health problems. I tell you what, it's a mixture. Blimey, that's bright. I tell you what, get your shades on. Oh, cheers, Ultra Zippy. You're too kind. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but we do try to have a giggle. Right, talking of giggles, first one for our psychic. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, whenever we get a raid, as a thank you, we always give away Mad Seeker. No, we don't give away Mad Seeker, but I know our Mad Seeker wants to get inside her. So, let's do it. Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside her. I do indeed. Terrible French accent there, but can't afford voice actors, let alone real actors. And Black Rose Game wants to toss a tot off. Well, if it doesn't get any more challenging than that, there we go. Too expensive to be given away. Exactly. Right, let's pull up here because we are getting awfully close. Not pull off. Here, you cheeky beggars. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Sorry to penetrate your bolt hole.
Oh, the good. Do you know that was the Archers? Radio 4, I believe. When I did listen to the radio, when I could, because when I paid a license.
It's spitting!
Oh, Mad Seeker, thank you for giving old gamer a reach round then. You absolute sweetheart. Right, this one's for Psychic, who's out in the garden while we space our first elite commander of the day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join this, I will give out a shout out for our Discord. Hop over there. So who's going out? It's Rob Saws! Au revoir, Rob Saws! Bon voyage! And welcome, as they say on Amazon, to the Expanse. Computer, shout out Rob Saws.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
You certainly are, computer. It's about all you're good enough for, to be honest. If you're new here, ladies and gentlemen, I'll apologise now about the computer. It's been having a bit of a love affair with Orange Phoenix's Warbucks version 2 computer, and AI on AI action is not as good as you thought it would be. I mean, in fact, with my dyslexia, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries, with my dyslexia, there was our local cinema, having recently opened after COVID, was showing a retro show of that classic Chevy Chase film that I'd never seen called Felch. And I thought I'll book that, and went to see Felch, and seriously disappointed. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
My goodness, Gino De Campo. Blimey, it's the fun police. We've gone too far. Yes, get down. Sorry. Right. Right, we owe the old gamer Ace Commander spacing. And also Black Rose, we need to toss a tot off. Thank you there, Ephesus. Right, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievably, 2 commanders in a row. Let's see who's joining the lovely Rob Zors. It's another elite commander. Let's have a see. Who's joining our Rob? Will it be a boy? Will it be a girl? Will it be a non-binary? It's the raid! Revoir raid! Bon voyage! I tell you what, there's going to be a bit of a sausage party going on out there, ladies and gentlemen. Computer, shout out for raid.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
There we go. I am lazy, I am dyslexic, and I am a maroon. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the beginning of some BGS for the Sorteria Accord. And I promised you a Discord, so there we go.
Something, dark side.
Indeedly doodly. And of course, mentioning the Sorteria Accord, I very quickly, as mine was a lot shorter and a lot less interesting. So I stole this from our psychic. So if I now go SOAC.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Blimey, it's Kremen! Jeez Louise, that Kremen gets everywhere. Jeez Louise. Thank you, Afro, you sweetheart. And of course, we mentioned BGS, and we can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick. you merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
Well, you seem to be stuck on that one, computer. Yes, the god of BGS, the king of Conte, the one and only Zorba Dundee. Right, talking of... oh my goodness!
Zorba, Lambert, Zorba, Lambert, Zorba Dundee.
There we go, the Zorba Dundee song sung eloquently by the lovely WK_Jez. And morning, says our Jolly. Well, I tell you what, our Jolly, if it's morning, let's get you an easy creamy Milo. There we go.
Look at that. See, nice and easy.
Easy creamy. Right, Katie has thrown in a Pet the Chicken. We nearly forgot. Black Rose Gaming needed to toss a tot off, so we better do that. How long have you been waiting? Let's have a look-see. 6 minutes, I mean, that's not too bad. To 6 minutes to completion. I mean, in fact, that's quite a record for me these days. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
It does, Gino, but we need to toss a tot off. Here we go, Black Rose Gaming. There we go. I tell you what, here we go. I'll open up the inner airlocks. You give it a good old shove. It's 0G, so there it goes. Get back to crispy. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We toss that tot right off our ship. Nice work, Black Rose. And then Katie Chaos. Rob, how did you get back in? Who let Rob back in? I tell you what, geez Louise, we better get Rob a hot cup of tea, as they've been out in space.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go. Maybe it includes the time to eat. Well, yes, maybe it does. That is a good suggestion. Oh, you're not letting the cat out of the bag. Hope that airlock doc isn't lurking somewhere. You know what he's like. Right, we owe Katie a Pet the Chicken. So I tell you what, while we're docking And, yeah, exactly, Rob. Lovely to see you. We did give you a shout-out earlier, but let's give our Rob another shout-out as a sort of welcome back in. There we go. It says World of Warships, but take it from me, they do a bit of the old Elite Dangerous as well. There we go. Right, with no further ado, Bill, request dogging.
As requested.
Do we get some dogging action? Yes, indeedy! We're in like Flynn, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see there the crate fried chicken getting fried, ladies and gentlemen. That is something you do not see every day. And we'll go a bit of a wangle or wide angle on that just to upset Orange Phoenix if he comes in, but he probably won't. So while you're not witnessing the Tesla Auto Dock available from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, you will see adverts if you last that long for at half-time, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go. We need to get these chickens out. Oh, and it's Albino Hen, a.k.a. Philip Schofield, getting that perfect poultry petting. And ladies and gentlemen, for those new to the stream, per public service announcement, that is definitely a hen getting stroked, and not a cock getting choked. Fanar, misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
Oh, poor old Willie Holly Booby. I wish I could, Holly, but you're no longer top of my list. No, Philip Schofield is now the top of my list. And Mark Gamer, what's up? I tell you what, what's up? Hey up! Hey up! There you go. Right, Mark Brewage, as our Mark does not muck around.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow that there mind. Probably more the cocaine that's masquerading as sugar. I've got to have a word with Taylors of Harrogate about that. I don't know how they're slipping that in, but whether they are, maybe I'm receiving the wrong dooferdangles. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Glassy Arse Landings, we are in Horizons, we are in Open. So if the lovely and Oz, you bugger! I tell you what, we're just bringing Katie to completion because we did the chicken. There we go. Oz, you sweetheart, let's get another Milo. It's got to be easy, creamy.
Look at that. You see? Nice and easy. Easy,
creamy. And as those that were with us yesterday, as you may know, Frankenstein said no yesterday. And after we were doing everything off the old laptop, which was not brilliant. Not brilliant, as you all know. But when I pulled it all out, oh, look, we can do that one for, look at the influence on that. Let's take these. Let me just grab these. Now, have I got enough room now, or do I need to, I think, yes, lovely. Okay, and, oh, the giggity didn't work. Why didn't the giggity work? Oh, poll data 3, we'll have some of that. There we go. Super duper Gary. Look at that. Giggity. There you go. You got it, Fiery. There we go. Right. We have got 3 missions stacked already. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's check that inventory. 72. 72. Lovely, jubbly, baby. Right. Ladies, and this has got to be a first. Let's check. How long have we been up for? Is this Viagra working for this old bugger? 26 minutes and 49 of those are seconds. And we're hitting the lunch button already. I tell you what, I should, Coco. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if I have missed anybody out, please do not take it personally. I am old. I am a baby of the 60s. I am a maroon. because I do have an AOP Twindex! How you doing? You sweetheart! Old gamer! Blimey O'Reilly! Jeez, you absolute sweetheart. Need more wine? I tell you what, all you needed was to ask, but blimey, for $10...
tits. How was that? Come on, really?
I know, Twindex!
Get in.
There you go.
You know what that means. Cheers.
And I tell you what, we'll even throw in a reach around.
It's spitting!
It certainly is. Talking of reach rounds. Bill? Landing gear.
Retracting modules.
Retracting modules, Billy boy. Right, we've got to leave the station, but we have got some more... Oh, that's close. There we go. We're out of dodge. Yeah, it's spitting. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Mad Seeker must have been waiting in the wingages for arse. No, not for arse. Hang on a second. I've got a frog in me throat. His name's Pierre. Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
Oh, good old Charles Hawtrey. God rest his soul. Poor tortured lad. Right, shall we get rid of these bits and bobbies first? We'll get rid of these bits and bobbies, see where they're going.
Fuck out of here!
And it's Cat Williams! Jeez Louise! Cat Williams is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. And Squid, welcome in. There goes Kenny!
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
They certainly have. Blimey, let's get a rye whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
For our Squid.
Rye whiskey,
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cried.
If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely
will die. Surely will. Terrible Irish accent there. Right, there we go. Oh God, look at the state of those windows. What's up, Warlord?
Now I go window cleaning to earn an honest bob.
3306. Surely you can get a bit of an ability to get a clean window.
For a nosy Parker, it's an interesting job.
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows.
Surely that's a thing by now. We can go faster than light. We can't clean the blooming window.
Where I'm cleaning windows.
Turned out shut again. There we go, the wonderful Warlord. You've got to love him. Hopefully we'll be back to streaming soon. We have a redemption. Let me bring up the old reward request queue. And of course, Mark got instant gratification with getting rid of our Kenny. But Mad Seeker has been waiting 4 of those there Earth minutes for a bit of Thargoid loving. So we'll bring Mad off to completion. There we go. And whip out Terry, the Thargoid. So, ladies and gentlemen, if your name is Twindex, yes, Twindex, I know. If your name is the adorable Sean Airlock Doc, if you are just of a generally dicky disposition, it's time to look away. If you don't like things that go wibbly wobbly wibbly wobbly in the day or night, or if you're having something to eat, whether it be a light snack, breakfast, lunch, an evening meal, tea, supper, you may want to look away as we get up close and personal with not just Terry the Thargoid, but wrist deep. Yes, wrist deep with Nick Dangerous.
Bit the Thargoid.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we thought we were tickling a Thargoid tummy, but it wasn't a tummy. But neither was it a blue-footed or black-footed Cramons. No, got it all wrong. But yes, it wasn't. It was. There you go. We kept on tickling because I got it all wrong. And I tell you what, it wasn't a tummy. It was a boobie. Milky.
Bit of thyroid.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, those that looked away can look back now. Twindex, you can look back now. Anyone else who looked away? Break! Oh, yeah. No, we've got to go. Hang on. I think we've only been going half an hour, Mad. Hang on. Let me just check. Yes, 32 minutes. We have still accomplished the square root of...
What a maroon.
A jack shit, yes, indeed. Indeed, I tell you what.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's all right, Cat Williams, and I tell you what, Crispy isn't looking too keen.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
I think we should, Crispy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hold on to your hats. Hold on to those knickers. Bill, engage. I was going to say, we don't know. Right. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift.
Here we go. Hold on to those hats. Hold on. Look, we've got 2 pairs of knickers again this week. There we go. You may think you've got a seatbelt, but you haven't. It is either drawn on with crayon or made of sticky back plastic. Right, keep your eyes out. We're heading into witchy, watchy space. Hopefully we'll see witches. Hopefully we will see what... Well, it's an alarm clock, but... I see a witch. I see an alarm clock. I see another witch and another alarm clock. That's getting really old. Thank you, Afru, for letting us know that you also, it's not just me hallucinating. And you had to, Oz says, I had to explain my shop ads to a friendo. Imagine explain Terry. She will disown me. Just show her. She's like, oh, look, it's just easier to show you. Right, doesn't look as though we can get any free fuel from this one. So let's see. Oh, look at that. Look, it's only 1,000. Only 1,000 old Sputnik or whatever it was. Spunknik, Oh, it's behind the sun, isn't it? You had to be behind the sun. Right, let's get the old pedal to the med... Twindex! I tell you what, they give you a Thargoid. You just slap them straight back in the face. Straight back in the face. With 5, not 1, but 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Jeez Louise, you absolute sweetheart. You lucky guys and girls. Our Twindex is doing it again. Blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, it was our truth the other day. I think Ed had a go. Sean keeps having... You're mad, McMad, the old... And Krasboy, you absolute bugger! Now we are going to get fuck all done. Oh, you... Kraz, where were you hiding? Ow, Stamper! Hey, undercover operation! Thank you, Ephesus! Getting that final piece to the puzzle, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it has to be 2 different people gifting subs and 1 other person doing the old bitties to kick off. And thanks to both of, all of you, Krasboy, Ephesus, and of course the lovely Twindex, we have already got to 91% of a level 4 hype train, as I just get to the point that I can't... Oh no! Oh, Ephesus, look at that! Dave Brown joining Nick Dangerous undercover. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are mad enough, oh, we're getting an introduction. There we go. Let's submit. Blimey O'Reilly, I tell you. Level 4 complete. Fiery Toad. I tell you what, Fiery Toad. Oh, an Ephesus. Jeez Louise. Right, let's see if we can get the devil out of Dodge. There we go. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. Blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, ladies and gents, that is a level 5 we've now got up to, ladies and gents. And I think, and blimey, and a limpet as well. Blimey, O'Reilly, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you absolute sweethearts. And I think we owe a couple of extra undercover missions, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Ultra Zippy, you damn sweetheart. You did not need to do that. Let's see if we can get... Oh, it's... I tell you what, that Stamper does love their undercover operations. Yes, if you're mad enough to subscribe at tier 3... Yes, believe it or not, it's... Oh, not again! Blimey, and Havoc! Blimey, O'Reilly, I tell you what, Havoc, with you in a second. Computer. Interdiction.
Oh, deep flashbang, what a picture, what photograph.
Oh, gamer!
Nothing on, face all red, next big leaf gone. Clap hands, stamp your feet, bang on a big bass drum. What picture,
what picture, ram tiddly pam 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 pam!
Stick it
in your family album. Right, we're still getting into did I die dicted. And oh, gamer, you absolute all of you nutters. Thank you so much. You really didn't need to do that. I know it's the last Friday of the month, but that is ridiculous. 187% level 5 hype train. My goodness, right, I think we might just be here. Jeez Louise. Computer. Interdiction.
Oh, deep flashbang, what picture,
what photograph, poor old soul.
Do nothing on, face all red, next big leaf gone.
Clap hands, stamp your feet.
Bang on a big bass drum.
What picture, ram to the pam 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 pam. Stick it in the family album. Fembot, you sweetheart. Oh my goodness, you just when you thought it couldn't end. Oh my lord, Fembot. And Krasboy giving our Havoc. Oh, I tell you what, let's just... You absolute sweetheart. Oh my goodness, let's just see if we can boost out of this one. Oh my goodness, we're still cooling down. Fembot, you absolute sweetheart. Thank you so much for bringing your crew over. How was your stream? How was your stream? He says, I can't get a word out edgeways. Oh no! What have we got? No! What's going on? I tell you what, jeez, we've got a 203% level 5 hype train. We're being interdicted, we're being raided. Ladies and gentlemen, Havoc's popped in. Let's get this. Oh, stream was good. Twindex, no! Oh my lordy lords, ladies and gentlemen, you lucky devils, this community. Fembot, I am so pleased you had a good stream. Sorry I didn't get to lurk today. I normally, ladies and gentlemen, when on days when I'm streaming and it's getting close to my streaming time, I tend not to, I tend to sort of pop in and don't say hello. But I didn't manage our Fembot today. Oh blimey, old gamer, what are you doing? 500, ladies and gentlemen, a 553% hype train. And if you're wondering why we get nothing done in these streams, a lot of it's down to me being a total buffoon, a maroon, but also it's thanks to the wonderful community that is the Elite Dangerous Twitch. Yes, it said enough is enough. Over 500%. I tell you what, you're not wrong. Yeah, indeed. Cat Williams, get the fuck out of here. 400 bits, 38 subs. Jeez Louise, you absolute bloomin' nutters. Right, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. We're going in, and we're going in fast. We don't want to be interdicted. And Fembot, I still owe you. I owe you for that raid, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever we get a raid, princesses and raiders always get a chocolate and a shout out, and raiders also get given the most expensive thing on our reward request menu. Crikey, it's still going. I'm almost out of breath, and I was sucking off a fisherman's friend because I was hoping for some throat relief. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I think I pulled out the last millisecond.
He did, Zorba. I know, Ultra Zippy. Jeez Louise, you absolute, all of you. You sweethearts. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before anything goes pear-shaped, Bill, request dogging.
Asking now. Unable.
Oh, denied. Right, ladies and gentlemen, FJK. Wasn't that wonderful? Right, I tell you what. Right, Fembot, you tinker, get ready. I'm sorry it was a long time coming. A bit like me. No, that's the old days. Fembot, you sweetheart. Let's get. Oh my goodness, why can't I find our Fembot? Let me. Crikey O'Reilly. There we go. Right, Fembot, get ready.
Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Fembot.
They certainly do. A hot chocolate, a shout out for our Fembot, and as we've spaced 2 commanders already, one for Psychic, who raided us in right at the beginning, and also one paid for, yes, 5,000 Chanel points. Our older gamer paid. So, Fembot, let's see who's going to be the third one out. It's both been binary boys. So, well, I say binary boys. I'm presuming a binary boy so far. Let's see who's going to join them. It's Bortak! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's a right sausage party out there today. Computer, shout out Bortak.
While I'm doing your shout outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Well, I did warn you that the computer's got a bit of an attitude, but yeah, why not, computer? Jeez Louise. Right, ladies, thank you so much, Fembot. I mean, I'm glad you had a good stream, and thank you so much for bringing your crew over. And again, I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I should have said it earlier. We are a mature rated stream, and I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. So, you know, no problems if you've come here and gone, totally understand. But that's what I love about the Elite community. There are, you know, the more people we have streaming Elite with their different styles, it just allows us to hop from one stream to another over a day. You know, it's like I was hanging out. And Wool Ali, welcome! I know, wasn't that lovely? Wasn't that lovely? I'd pay to see her with the broom. I tell you what, Twindex, I got a one of those targeted ads for something called butter fisting cream. Which I didn't believe. I had to do a double take, and it's spelt B-U-T-T-R. Yeah, fist cream. And it's real. It's real. Right, Wool Ali, you sweet. I know, Fiery. I know. Wool Ali. Let's get. What will we get, Wool Ali? What should we get, Wool Ali? Let's get a rum for our Wool Ali.
Amazon Colby.
I tell you what, that's actually not a bad. We could do that sometime. I'm sure Wool Ali is get all the SOAC streamers together. And Vinny, you sweetheart. Thank you, Krasboy. That was above and beyond. And as you will see above me, ladies and gentlemen, we've got top sub gifters, the subs leaders and donation leaders. They don't update in real time. So if you ever look up there and go, hang on a minute, my name's missing, give me a DM on the old Discord, because I try and be up to date. There we go. And also, while you're over there, if you want to get space, there is 92 commanders at the moment. We're trying to get 100 for the end of the year, which I'm hoping should be possible. But yes, there is a place in there as well where you can send us a picture, and we will put you on the spacing roster. Bill, request dogging.
Sending docking request.
Well, I don't think you did, Bill. We are close enough, aren't we? Yeah, we're blooming well close enough. What's going on? Right, we'll do it manually. Let's do it manually. Right, that's the depot. That's there. There you go. It's bloody Bill and his attitude. There we go.
Kidding. You need to relax,
There we
my friend.
go. There we go. Smurfy wants a slot, can or not? Well, I must admit, I'm a bit worried. This sort of fashion for people getting their pets spaced instead of themselves. I mean, you know, it's one thing wanting to, you know, do the, the old adventurers jumping out of an airlock or, you know, whatever. Yeah, absolutely, old gamer. Absolutely. Right, we are at Photogenic. Right, we'll do the honourable thing. It is a small station. So we will enter Pono Cheek. We will go deep inside. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Oh, I wouldn't put that in my mouth if I were you. Might explode.
I hope not. Matron doesn't approve of banging in the ward.
No, not only does she not approve of banging, but we've got to drop our load. Gay, drop our load. I should, Coco. Look at this. A bit of 72 tonnage. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Let's drop our load. Old Pono Chickie. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, we're complete. There we go. Lovely. There we go. And look at that. Un, deux, trois, cat. Cat on the old influence. You gotta love a bit of that. And our first mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Right. We can now to the mission board. This is getting ridiculous. Right. If I do missions.
What a maroon.
One mission. How long's it taken us? 49 minutes and under 50
My
minutes.
favorite streamer deserves this smiley face.
16 months, fluff! And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we did space our fluff the other day. So, you 16 months, fluff. Well, I tell you what, let's get a hug for our fluffy Taz.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And I tell you what, let's get a Milo.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binary and non-binary beings. Arse! We've got our first mission under the belt. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it can't get any better than this. Usually we get to the second half of the stream before we've actually managed anything other than the square root of a jackety jack shit. But I do think I may have missed a few rewards in that reward request queue. So let's get our arses out of the place. Bill? Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy. Right. Let's see where our next mission takes us. That is Mugong! As in my dong. Let's go to my dong. Yes, indeed. Plot that route. And who rooty tooty. Here we go. And Chris, welcome in. Hang on a minute, Crispy. With you in a second. Get ourselves heading in the right direction to my gong. My dong, my gong. How you doing? Let's get a brewage. A nice cup of tea. There we go. Oh, it's yours, is it, Chris? Blimey. Right, let's see M-A-D-R with an underscore with the Dories.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
It was. I tell you what, I'm not having. My hopes aren't raised. I have to say, Fluffy. Yes, it's all got a bit Pete Dong, hasn't it? Hey, I tell you what. There we go. Right. What are we doing? We are, ladies and gentlemen. We have one mission under. We are getting close to our first interlude of the day, but it's yeah. I tell you what, we've got. Well, they're not very frilly. But they are very lacy, and then we've got some cotton ones underneath. We're going for the 2 panty rule today. Yes, the 2 panty. It was 3 panties, but people thought, yes, hashtag not yours. Right, let's get off to the dong ding dong dang a dang dang ding a lang lang lang. But first, let's check that reward request. Yes, there was a pet the limpet from Squidnacker. Quarter of an hour ago. So let's, 16 minutes to bring our squid off to completion. That is, well, that's some going. So let's do it. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, first, thank you to the lovely Squidnacker. We have a 3D, printed, limpet, that you can do ASMR. Limpet licking. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a limpet, just give it a good licking, and your limpet will not be limp for much longer. Yeah, tinky tonky tanky. I tell you what, talking of dongs, that is one hell of a limpet. But before we carry on, we have to do the real thing. Let's see, is it a canister? Is it a limpet? It's the original, and in my humble opinion, still the best. The old collector limpet, getting a lovely bit of limpet loving. I tell you what, give it a good old rubbing. Give it a pat. I tell you what, carry on like that. I'm not worried about static electricity. I'm more worried about it going off in me hands. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I'm glad you feel me, my friend.
Thank God for that. All right, tell you what. Good old guys. Hey, good old Captain Flint. You gotta love it. Right, well, you haven't got to love it, but right before that goes pop, we ought to return to a little bit of that Elite Dangerous Blimey O'Reilly. There we go. Right, the full length. Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
Well, I have to say, Salty, it's a combination of shaving and number two sanding paper. Right, talking to number 2 sanding paper and smooth balls. Bill, engage FSD. Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just
hyperspace velocity.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got
gathering
one of those.
information.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's
cartography
brilliant.
updated.
Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
No, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit. Blimey, look at that. Good old Buck Rabbit. He's got us there. Blimey, O'Reilly. As Chris drops 1,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points for a little bit of the old Nick Me Nuts. Blimey, I tell you what, good old Buck Rabbit. Let's make sure he gets a shout out. Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am lazy, I am dyslexic, but we've got free fuel. Now, where are we going with this bugger? Ah, is this a planetoid on this? Yes, there we go, dear oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Didn't see that was a planetary landing. Schoolboy error. Yes, protect your nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Dory has redeemed Nick Me Nuts. So we'll get ourselves headed in the... Oh, it's not very far away, is it? Not very far away at all, so we won't have the pedal to the old metal, ladies and gentlemen. We'll probably end up doing a bit of the old tactical loopage. Because this does take a little bit of time. We'll just we'll slow it right down, and then for the lovely Chris, we'll get it out for our Chris. Let's have a look. See, there we go. Bring Chris off to completion, and there we go. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, Nick can nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen, and Elvis has left the building. There we go. Lovely jubbly, you gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, even though this is a planetoid landing, I have got every faith we could actually get 2 missions in the first half of this extraordinarily, amazingly productive Nick Dangerous stream. This is unheard of, ladies and gentlemen. It is almost unnatural. One could almost believe that the original, the best, the one and only Nick Dangerous has been replaced by some form of artificial intelligence. And Dee Dee, welcome in. How are you doing? I tell you what, Dee Dee, I tell you what, our 4th princess. Let's go. Whether you want it or not, Dee Dee, you know what's coming. It's big, it's brown, you're going to have to get your lips round it. Nostrils, roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Dee Dee in it. Yes, indeed, our Dee Dee did it. Still rimming the world better than me. But that's another story for another day. Lovely to see you, Dee Dee. And I tell you what, Dee Dee, wasn't that fantastic? Yes, a whole group of people went completely and utterly bananas mushed. And yeah, I tell you what, Dee Dee, as you know, what a wonderful community the Elite Dangerous community is. And yeah, just amazingly blown away. I think we actually broke the hype train. It got up to 553% level 5. And then sort of went, I don't know what to do, I think it's over. Sort of like, geez Louise. Right, we are heading in, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to need nits and lits. So let's whip them out. There we are. Nits and lits out for the lads and lasses. There we go. And the non-binaries, of course. We can't exclude anybody. And we certainly don't. There we go. Right, we are an equal opportunity channel or Chanel. Right, that is still the other on the old dark side, isn't it? There we go. No, yes, nits and lits. Nits and lits as in nits as in nit vision and lits as in lights. Which I'm surprised Bill didn't suddenly turn the buggers off then, because you know what he's like. Sing us a song, Bill.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide?
Oh, hang on. DMCA. Somebody get the record. Ephesus, I tell you what, we've done a nick me nuts. Ephesus says, well, we might as well go for the full house and have a quick nibble of Nick's nuts. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that sounds delicious. Yeah, exactly, Chris. That's why we have to get that record. Yeah, Fluff, tell Bill, stop singing, even though I asked him to. There we go. Right, there we go. Yeah, exactly, Oz. Exactly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to get our arses down on the ground, and then we're going to nibble some nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get ourselves into it. This is looking like a rather good approach, ladies and gentlemen. I shouldn't speak too soon, but this is looking like a rather groovy approach angle, as approach angles go. Though, is that the right way? I don't know.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Well, Fiery, I must admit, I mean, the last time I tried Nobby's nuts, I was quite entertained. Prediction! I tell you what, old gamer, that's one hell of a prediction as we're actually coming in, as we're gliding in. Oh dear, you gotta love the faith the crew have, which is way pips to engines. There we go. Right, there we go. Right, Bill. Request dogging.
As requested.
Oh, look at that! In like blooming Flynn. And I don't think they'll take the old. Don't think they'll take the old whatever it was. There we go. Viewing and Rocanna, another blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, you are the 5th princess today. CMDR with an underscore and an R for our Rocanna. Dos tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Rocanna. There we go. Can you Adam and Eve it? And Rocanna. You are not going to believe what we're going to do now. You are not going to Adam and Eve it because, ladies, in fact, I tell you what, we'll be good boys and girls. We'll enter old Sirius. We'll go nice and deep inside and keep that landing pad free for other joyriders. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Salty Singularity is pulling out!
Oh, poor boss lady having to witness our Salty pulling out. I wonder if he was like Zorba and pulled out too early. Right, it's the syphilis vision. I tell you what, we definitely want to pull out early if we're going to get syphilis station. Right, look at that censorship poll. 3, so we've got 4 and 3. That's 7! 7 inf already, 2 missions, and it's not even half time. I should Coco. Blimey O'Reilly, let's add that on. Diddly-dee. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have now completed not jack shit, but
What a maroon.
2 missions. Let's have a look how long this Viagra's been working. How long have we been up for? 1 hour, 5 minutes and 55 seconds. That is the perfect time, ladies and gentlemen. Not only do I suffer from some mental health problems, but unfortunately I've got some sciatic back problems. So usually around about an hour and a quarter, we take a little break as I have to do my exercises. Plus, being an old bugger, I need to fill me tea and, of course, empty me bladder. Probably too much information, but, you know, on a need-to-know basis. Right, let's just check that reward request queue before we go, because I think we can get that nibble in. Yes, let's get a nibble in. Let's bring Ephesus to completion. And Fanar. And let's do a nibble. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, nibble and nick me nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis has left the building and Nick Dangerous will be leaving the building, ladies and gentlemen, for hopefully 5, maybe 10 minutes. But don't go anywhere. We don't give you those adverts from Twitch. What we're going to give you is the very special Nick Dangerous Lambert's Ring. Yes, you heard it here first. We have a few places in Lambert's Ring, and that's the chip shop and of course the shit shop. So here we go. I will catch you all. Hopefully, if you don't stay, don't worry. I won't hold it against you like if I asked you if you had a beautiful body. So give us 5, give us 10. Hope you enjoy these.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired to launch and land over and over and over and over? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original Great Fried Chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers is entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame. Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark III here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely
in.
We can't keep
I'll
doing
tell you
this.
what.
I'm fully
You know
aware,
what that
Bob,
means.
and
Cheers.
we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. and you must admit he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got limp, old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous Experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza.
I'll tell you what.
It's 5 a.m.
You know what
I'm
that
still
means?
in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla auto dock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Copy pasta.
Lord Raven demands rebuys. He cares not from whence they come, only that they flow.
Oh no, we've got an incoming missile. Where's that coming from? Let's have a look. See, I tell you what, I see no missiles. I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise. Go, you gotta fly through the... Oh, I tell you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack hounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our Gino not only a shout out, but also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing all those pack hounds.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers. Find who's responsible for interdicting you. Discover the true perpetrators of your fines. Bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
And we are back. Fluffy Taz, thank you so much for shouting out. Yes, believe it or not, all those commanders gave their time freely to help out with those adverts and ideas, as you guys and girls have. Most of those ideas have come from you. Right, yes, I think the old gamer, rather than going to bed, has gone bugger it. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, what we'll do, it is Friday. I'd keep, because obviously not working, it's difficult to know. So I tell you what, shall we do it? Why not? If you don't know the tune, you'll have it in your head and you'll hate me later. Here we go, all together those that do.
Take a drink and you'll sink
to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Federation. See what we did there? Made a little bit elite topical. There we go. You gotta love it. And so yes, we've got all the drinks out. I tell you what, we haven't had any cake today.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon? I've seen his pink oboe. I've played with his pink piccolo. But I've never, ever seen Shatner's bassoon.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right from the word go, you have a fantastic entrance.
Thank you very much. And the show as well.
Oh, you gotta love a good innuendo. There we go. Bar open. Well, we are in Horizon, so technically I would say no. The bar is not open, but you know it is. Forget Bill's bassoon, says Fluff. You should see his pink tuba. Hey! And Ringo! It's a bit late doing tea at the moment. Well, I tell you what, Ringo, if you're doing tea, I tell you what, Ringo, let's get you a brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
No, Oz, it's Flying Friday, so we are in Horizons. Sorry if I said the wrong thing, because my head is completely... And Princess Silver, do you know, Princess Silver? I was going to say to our Fluffy Taz, if you could possibly get our Princess Silver, we'll have half a dozen princesses. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today only. Let's see how far in we are. If I can actually get me own commands right. No? Oh, God, I tell you what, I can't even do my own commands. 1 hour, 21 minutes, and we have a number 6 of our princesses. Ladies and gentlemen, Princess Sylvia, you know what's coming, whether you want it or not. It's big, it's brown, it's hot, and you gotta put your lips round it. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody was a Princess Silver. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a princess, even if you do not stream, you will get a hot chocolate and a shout out, much like the hostess with the No! Gamer, no! Put the credit card down. No! I need Zorba's. I need Zorba's one. No, like, fuck you! Fuck you! No! Stop! Zorba, no! Gamer! Oh, 6 princesses, 6 subs, you absolute sweetheart. And it's lovely to see both Fluffy Taz. Nice one, Afro.
You know what that means? Cheers.
Oh dear. Yeah, put it down and walk away slowly. Exactly, Chris. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. It's lovely. Oh my lord! Just when you thought we couldn't get any more princesses, quiet me, bear. You are breaking me, Krasboy. This has been crazy. I know it's the last Friday of the month, ladies and gentlemen, but jeez Louise, right? I tell you what, and I'm not using the analogy I used earlier because that got me in a lot of trouble. Quiet me, bear. Princess number 7. Dos, unos, tres. Really, Penny? Holy moly, everybody wants a quietly bear. As Krasboy throws, oh my lord. You nutters, no. Oh my lord. I tell you what, Chris. They're on their way. Nutters! Kraz! Jeez Louise, we had Truth the other day dropping, what was it, 25? That's got to be, Gamer, that's got to be and you! And I'm looking at Krasboy and Old Gamer here, and anyone else that I can't see their names at the moment, bear with. Yeah! Blimey, Krasboy and the Old Gamer, Mad Seeker, jeez Louise, Ephesus, Twindex, jeez Louise, what, Ultra Zippy gave one out as well, what is, Krasboy, you nutter, how many of you, yeah, and in with the host, all together now. Keep a banana. It's our fried sliced. Oh, I can't. I tell you, blimey O'Reilly, fried slice, in with the hostess for the mostest, orange mocha frappuccino. Ladies and gentlemen, if you give us a host, whether you stream or not.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Get a little bit of jitterbuggery. A little bit more. And a shout out for our fried slice. Doesn't stream as often as we would like him, but when they do give them some love. There we go. Right. Right, ladies and gentlemen. I think, hang on, let me just check that reward. A request. We're all good. I've brought everyone off to completion. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Do you still have a floppy fried slice?
Well, Dave might have a... Princess, no! I know, Fluff. You absolute beggars. Thank God we got 2 missions. Yeah, swallow that. Yeah, thank goodness we got 2 missions done in the first half. You nutters. You absolute nutters. And, yeah, well, for me as well, if you don't mind. In fact, I tell you what, Fluff. I'm so sorry, Fluff. I am so sorry, Fluff. You've probably already seen this, but, you know...
It's spitting!
There we go. A quick reach round there for our fluffy Taz. Exactly, Princess Silver. It's innuendo of the month. Hey, I tell you what, Cat Williams, you're not wrong. We need to see where we're going. We do have a third mission to complete. Let's have a look where we're going. There we go. We're going... No. Gamer. No. I know, Road Cannon. Gamer. Now, on... Oh, Gamer, you bugger. You absolute bugger. Oh, Twindex has taken third place in the... Twindex, you bugger. You've got your third place back from Ed. Jeez Louise. I tell you what. Gee, yeah, exactly, Chris Dory. Exactly. Jeez Louise. Oh, Gamer, you know. I know it's Friday. I know it's the last Friday of the month, but oh, Gamer. Jeez Louise. I'm going to have to get him. I tell you what, if I could actually spell it, it would help. Yeah, go to bed.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
There we go. And I tell you what, let's get a reach round as well.
It's spitting!
There you go. A quick reach round before you go to bed. And in fact, I should have given you one of these before the reach round, shouldn't I, old Gamer?
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very a wonderful member of the Elite Dangerous community. Exactly, Mad. We do need to get the Spank one done. We got reach. It is written down. Spank is written down. I'm sure it's written down.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means.
Yeah,
Cheers.
it's written down. It says Spank on there. So, yeah, it's on the list. It's on the list. And tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly, you absolute sweet. Oz, we're working on it. We're working on it. It's on the to-do list. It's on the to-do list. And like, I'm hoping tomorrow, if my... this has been wonderful. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, I was seriously considering not streaming today because I had a really bad stream yesterday with my old head giving me the old jippy. Yeah, love you all, old Gamer. And the last ditch attempt, an Earl Grey to see old Gamer on their way.
Earl Grey hot.
There we go. But yes, please, ladies and gentlemen, do check out our older Gamer. Similar age to my good self, but you know, still fun. But does seem to know a little bit more about Elite than I do. Get to bed. And just when you thought we might be able to start another mission, the one and only Fun Gamer, I do apologise, I didn't get to come and give you a lurky jerky today. But thank you for bringing your crew over. Oh, Chris, I do apologise. That's always a bugger when that happens. In fact, one of the reasons my head wasn't good yesterday is Frankenstein's been giving me a bit of jip. So, Fun Gamer, you absolute sweetheart. How was your stream? As I say, apologies for not popping over. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, princesses and raiders. And, yes, exactly, Oz. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody, what a fun game. Yes, indeed. Another of our Elite Dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary, and no non-binaries. And there we go. Right, now whenever we get a raid, we'll actually get this one in on time. Poor Psychic probably missed hers because there were so many people to get drinks out for. So, Fun Gamer was good, farmed the Guardians and killed me a couple of Goids. Well done, Fun. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. It's a right sausage fest out there at the moment. Terakov, bear with. I will get you a brewage as soon as we've just chucked out another command to make room for Fun Gamer. Oh my lord, it's Fluffy Taz! Hey, Fluff! You poor bugger! Jeez Louise! Computer, shout out Fluffy Taz.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It bloody was! Fluff, I'm so sorry! Top mod are Fluffy, but I tell you what, Princess Silver! I tell you, you're having a big dinner tonight! I tell you what, double helpings for Princess Silver! Oh, you gotta... So it's still a sausage fest out there, I tell you what, we better give Fluffy Taz another reach around. Because that's probably what he's getting out there. There we go.
It's spitting!
It certainly is. Right. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, leave him out there. I tell you what, Princess. You and me on the spaghetti bolognese. There we go. Well, exactly. I mean, Fun Gamer. Shit happens. I think Fluff wants to come back in. Is that you knocking? I hope that's our Fluffy Taz knocking. You know, should we let him back in? I think we should. Do you like that? You know, no soundboards. It's, you know, it's a laptop and Frankenstein. That's your lot. There we go. You gotta love it. Right, it is time to hold on to those hats, hold on to those knickers. Our third destination of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, in Elite Dangerous, we are working for the Soteria Accord. If you ask who they are, I just stole this from our psychic.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go. Do check out the Soteria Accord. Blimey, and there's Captain Kremen. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. You gotta love a bit of Kremen. And if you don't know Kremen, do go on YouTube and search Captain Kremen. You will be pleasantly surprised how sexist and racist animation could be back in the 70s. Yes, Thargoids, blimey, O'Reilly.
Oh, come on, man.
Jeez Louise, mad.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
No worries, a Fun Gamer. Thank you for bringing your crew over. Let's get an Earl Grey to see Fun Gamer on their way.
Earl Grey, hot.
There we go. You gotta love it. Thank you, Fun Gamer. You sleep well. Right, let's see if we can get this road back on the show. The rails back on the train. Blimey, I don't know what happened there, but I had a little burpette. Right, talking of burpettes. Bill, engage FSD.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah, I am sure, Bill. Jeez, Lou, I tell you what, we don't half get some lip. Computer, make me a coffee.
You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, English, giant, twerp, scumbag, fuck-faced, dickhead, asshole.
Well, all I asked was for coffee. Oh, fair enough, Fun Gamer. Fair enough. Only 11 AM. Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. Yes, just making him a coffee. Computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no.
There you go. It's honestly, this is what I have to put. Ever since our AIs got together, Warbucks. In fact, if you're not aware of Warbucks, computer, shout out Orange Phoenix. Oh, it's Commander, isn't it? Computer, shout out Commander Orange Phoenix.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. So yes, if you want to find out more about Warbucks, do pop over and see our Orange Phoenix. As Krasboy says, well, I found 1,440 of those there Chanel points in me back in me prison purse. Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil.
I'm sorry,
good,
Kraz.
and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
I bet she does. Right, Krasboy, you sweetheart. Dropping 1,440 of those hard-earned Chanel points to space our Billy boy. Let's do it. Let's do it, Krasboy. Let's space Bill. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I will do the honours with the inner airlock doors. If Krasboy, you could give the chubby bushier a push. Always sounds like a euphemism. There he goes. No wonder why. No idea what he's moaning about. Au revoir, Bill. We did it. A wee space Shatner. We did it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Yes, we shat space. No, we shat. No, we spaced. Yes. Anyway. There we go. I tell you what, fun game. Was that a psychic kitten? I tell you what, our psychic was the first to raid us today. Blimey, Bill's going to be a bit upset there having to bang the back of the old crate. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly, we've got tots, we've got kittens, we've got chickens, we've got the lot. Right, let's try again. Bill, engage FSD.
Okay. I'll try and do that.
No. Do or do not. There is no try.
Exactly, as the late, great Yoda said. Yes, that's it. A psychic kitten hiding on our ship. I think Psychic will be. She said she was going out to enjoy the sunshine while it lasted. And looking at how dark it is out there.
Fuck out of here!
I tell you what, Cat Williams, you're not wrong. I tell you what, it's amazing the people we have on this ship, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just you beautiful guys and girls. You know, there's Jason. Jason, what's bugging you?
I want to do an Irish jig on your arse ugly face at 30,000 feet.
There you go. Right, we need to get this FSD sorted. Shall we see if Nobby and the kids can help us? Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Exactly, Nobby. At their age, they should just be vaping. Oh! Who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tabanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Oh, fair enough, Nobby. Right, okay. We got Tabanzi, Nobby and the kids, and hey, I tell you what, you spaced him earlier, but he's back. Hey, Kenny.
Look, we got the food.
Hey, good old Kenny. Kenny, does my beard make me look a little gay? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Right. Okay, right. There we go. Right, what are we doing? We are trying to get the hell out of Dodge. We'll give Bill one more chance. Bill, engage FSD.
Frameshift activated.
Oh, here we go. Right, hold on to those hats. Hold on to those knickers. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you think you've got a seat belt, you will be sadly mistaken. So hold on to them hats. Yeah, vaping crack. Well, that's one way of doing it. Oh, and you saw. Oh, I tell you what, Fun Gamer, you've had a few issues, haven't you? I know. In fact, I've not tried the latest update of 7, today's update. There we go. I see witches. I see alarm clocks. That's really quite worrying.
Scanning.
Sorry, Twindex. I tell you what, that is a classic. Right, free fuel. Don't forget, if you get your ship from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, you will get a free, yes, a free fuel scoop with every... Oh, is that ours or is that... Yes, there we go. It's only 1,000. There we go. We're going to Sea Hub. There we go. Not Sealand or Sea World. No, Chris. The pink frilly ones are actually the pink frilly ones, I believe, are still drying. If let me check, ladies and gentlemen. Let me check. I think the pink frilly ones are still on the drying line. Well, they're not the pink frilly ones, but as you can see, Bill's not too happy with me, as we've got thongs and panties drying all over the ship. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there you go. There's the pink panties, the red thong, and I think there's a white pair of panties in there as well. All drying out in the ship at the moment. Hopefully they'll be dry soon. And let's catch up with that old chap while we're in fact. Right, so we haven't checked in with FDev HQ. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Fluff. Yeah, don't give too much away there, Fluff. But you have it there. Oh no, Twindex! What makes it worse? I got my daughter to watch. No, nay, and thrice nay. Oh dear. Sorry, Twindex. Yes, that is. Yes, Grimsby is a film not to be watched with anyone else really the first time until you've actually seen it, and then there we go. Right, we are on our way into C Hub for some reason. Keep hold of those hats, keep hold of those knickers. Yes, we've got the black ones with the pink bow, and underneath we've got the new Pinocchio. Still haven't had a report from Disney that we can't use their characters on stream, but I'm sure it. Oh, brilliant! Whole gamer had their stag night in Grimsby. Nice one. I tell you what, that is a claim to fame. Well, here we go. Fun Gamer, if you want to hit me up on Discord anytime, I'm quite happy to show you or help you in any ways if you need anything. There we go. Right! Yeah, go watch Grimsy, he said. You'll love it, he said. It's really funny, he said. Yeah, sat down with his daughter. There we go. Oh, Rocanna, you still... I thought... When's that arriving? I thought you knew one was arriving PDQ. Oh, I tell you what, Rocanna. Oh, I tell you what, you need a hug. Yeah, living out a whole week without a PC. Rocanna, you need a hug. CMDR with an underscore. And there we go. Lovely.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Right. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Bang on target. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Super duper Gary Cooper. This will be, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, our third, yes, believe it or not, our third mission of the day. There we go. Oh, nice one, Fun Gamer. Nice one. Like it. Right, what are we doing? We're getting dogging! Yes, indeed. We won't bother with docking. We'll go straight to dogging. See if we can get some seagulling done. And, exactly, Chris. Exactly. Considering I think the last couple of streams we did, well, certainly yesterday's stream was the square root of jack shit. And we do need to get the influence up for the Sorteria Accord and their BGS. And of course, you can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
You certainly are. As Old Gamer says, well, we got Twindex once, we might as well get Twindex twice. I thought you were going to bed, you cheeky beggar. Twindex, yeah, exactly.
How was that? Come on, really?
Yeah, that did go south pretty quick.
Oh my God! so fast! Ah! Ah!
Bill, request dogging.
Seeking permission.
Oh, do we get permissions? Do we get it?
That's
Do
a
we get...
negative.
Oh, it's a negative. Blow you, Bill. Well, actually, he quite likes that, so we better not blow Bill. As Twindex says, well, I want to space an elite commander and I want it to be the older gamer. It doesn't work like that, Twindex, but, you know, hey! Either the other commander is AFK or they ain't taking in the target.
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
No, seriously.
Yeah,
All
just
systems
kidding, Bill.
normal.
Right, let's try again, Bill. Request dogging.
Asking now.
And hero, blimey O'Reilly! Just when you thought it might be possible, the hero Stellarium is raiding in with his crew, you absolute sweetheart. Heroes, right, well, before we hit that reward request queue and bring people to completion, it is time to get out another chocolate. Another chocolate for our hero, even though they might be lactose intolerant. Getting teas and coffee for everyone. Let's do it, hero! Dos tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a hero. Stellarium. I can't even still say it. Stellarum. And he was simulating American trucks. And yes, so that means not one but two commander spacings we're in. So I tell you what, we'll get hero out the way first. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who hero is getting out of the old crate to make room for himself and his crew. It's Colico Jack of War Colico. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, we got 7 princesses in here and probably a dozen dicks outside. I'm sorry, and I've already forgotten who we just spaced. I've just forgotten who we just spaced. Jeez Louise, there is no hope. I tell you what, I mentioned dicks, and it all went. It was Colico, thank you.
One of them green cheese, like, you know.
And thanks, Mad Seeker, for getting a green tea for our hero. Computer, shout out Colico Jack.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
Lazy dyslexic. I needed the crew to remind me who it was. Jeez Louise. Right, shall we try this man Wiley? No! Nay. There we go. Let's... Get on
the fort now!
There we go, indeed. Blimey, I tell you what, I might have to suck off another fisherman's friend. Right, let's have a look at that reward request queue. Let's have a look. Right, we tossed Bill off for Krasboy so we can bring Krasboy to completion. But we have a Thargoid petting from the old gamer and another elite commander from our Twindex. So I do apologise, Twindex. It is time. Well done, getting coffee for everyone. Nice one, Road Canner. Right. If your name is Twindex, the adorable Shauna Airlock Doc, if you are of a general dicky disposition, you may want to look away. If you are having a light snack, breakfast, lunch, an evening meal, tea, supper, whatever you want to call it, and also if you just don't like things that go wobbly in the day or night, you also should look away as we get up close and personal, and of course wrist deep with Terry the Thargoid and Nick Dangerous. Yes, so look away, ladies and gentlemen, as we start tickling what we thought was a booby, but no, it wasn't a blue-footed or no, wasn't even that as well, or even yes. Thank you for the follow there. How did we know it was a booby? Moonflower, thank you for the follow. Well, we carried on innocently tickling, as we shouldn't do this live. And eventually, after tickling, yes, well, that's the sort of thing that happens. Milky. There we go. Blimey O'Reilly. Right, Moonflower 1976. Thank you so much for that follow. Let's get a brewage for our Moonflower.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
I told you to look away, Twindex. Yes, so Moonflower, for your good self. Well, once we've spaced this this card, I think we're going to probably hit a dozen commanders. So yes, don't let me forget, Moonflower. I owe you your own personal PSA for that follow. Only our second follow, I believe, of the stream. And oh, nice one, heroes. Well, in that case, we'll get a chocolate for another princess. But before that, let's bring Twindex to completion and throw out another Elite Dangerous Commander. There've been no Odyssey Commanders.
Back to the stable and give it a kick.
And Flip Jixer, thank you as well. We'll get you one. In fact, we'll do a combined one. A Super Fanatic goes out the airlock. It is a right. We've got all these princesses inside and a lot of dicks outside. Computer, shout out Super Fanatic. Computer, shout out Commander Super Fanatic.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
Well, if you'd not be quite so picky, I wouldn't mind. Right, let's go in deep inside the sire. There we go. Our Supra. Blimey! Oh no! Has Supra changed their name? Damn and blast it! We've got another API error. Playing that good old one of our favourite games, API error. So yes, if anyone knows if Super has changed their name, I'm presuming they've dropped the Commander, because I have seen them around. So right, so Flip Jinxer and Moonflower, we owe you a PSA, and Flip Jinxer, in fact, I owe you a drink. Let's get another brewage for the Flip Jinxter.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. Then what we're going to do is, gotta love that API error. Where was our Moonflower? That's it. We're going to get Moonflower a chocolate in a bit. I think we are. Are we up to date? Are we up to? What have I done wrong? Do you know? I've got that feeling I've forgotten something. I've missed something other than my life. API error is the new Odyssey update, Fluff. Right. Yes, PSAs. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follows, or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. Like Tony the Tiger with the Frosties. So thank you so much, Moonflower and Jinxie, Flip Jinxter. You both have a smashy nice, and of course, most importantly, a horny a day. There we go. He forgot to say it gives him a hard-on or a damp patch as well, but beggars can't be choosers. Right, we are inside. We are about to complete our third, yes, can you Adam and Eve it, our third mission of the day. So, now if I've missed anyone out, please do not take it personally. Now, we've got 4 and 3, which was 7. That's 10! 10 influence today. Look at that. For the old BGS. There we go. There we go. Right, lovely, jubbly, super duper Gary Cooper. Let's lunch and head back. There we go. Right, what are we doing? Right, we have 3 missions, so I need to add one on. So let's add one on. And then, if anyone comes in and says, how many missions? Plural.
What a maroon.
Look at that, 3 missions. How long has this Viagra been working for? How long have we been up to? Oh, 1 hour 57 of those Earth minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, under 3 missions, under 2 hours. There we go. There we go. Right, let's get that. Oh, in fact, Bill. Landing gear.
Gear up.
There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right. Let's see if we can get the old galaxy map up. Bill. Galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Stellar cartography.
Places, those faraway, unreachable corners of the galaxy.
Right. There we go. Ladies.
Of space.
Not now, Bill. There we go. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. There we go. The Sorteria Accord. Let's plot that route. The old rooty tooty to hip hip hooray. 11:02:48. I tell you what, it certainly is. Right, we've got a ship scan detected. No idea why, because we've got bugger all on here now. Right, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries. We are... yes. We left Michael Bolton. We went inside Michael Bolton while we were in the boobles, which was quite interesting. That is quite clever. Afro, we are, I believe. Let me just double check if we're still in the boobles. That is a good shout. Let's pull up that galaxy map again and have a double check there. If we pull out, ladies and gentlemen, come on, pull out. There we go. Not just a little bit. Let's pull out all the way. Yes, as you can see, we are still well inside the boobles, ladies and gentlemen. Right between the eyes, the money shot. But yes, the other day, ladies and gentlemen, we did in fact enter Michael Bolton while we were still inside the booble. So that is something else. And fried slice, you sweetheart! I tell you what, we got them. Hey-yo! We got fried slice, an orange mocha frappuccino, and a shout out earlier. But I tell you what, it is the weekend, so let's get some cider for our you bugger fried slice. For our fried slice.
Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside.
I certainly do. Oh, gamer, hug coming your way.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And I tell you what, because it's you, let's give the old gamer nice reach round.
It's spitting.
There we go. That'll send him off to bed. How you doing, Fried? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Right, we have a destination, ladies and gentlemen, but, and it is a big but, yeah, you gotta reach round. Kilted! How you doing? Let's get a right. In fact, I tell you what, I haven't seen, I tell you, we can have the posh stuff kilted. We haven't seen Scottish Legion kilted, so let's there we have I spelt it wrong? I am useless. There we go.
Drink, take, house, drink, drink.
There we go. We will have the swallow for a follow at some stage, old gamer. I'm just working on, in fact, a shitload of content that I just can't get finished because the old brain gets in the way. Usually do my content creation on Mondays, ladies and gentlemen. And the last few Mondays, the old brain has been a bit... so, not good. Right! Let's see if we can get... Oh, hang on! Yes, right, yes, we were going to check, ladies and gentlemen, what was going on at FDev HQ. Let's have a look-see.
Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ.
Righto, Bronwyn. Looks like that super chicken fellow's getting a little bit close to Raxla. I think you better move it. What's that? It's the third time today. I know, Bronwyn. Get it moved. There we go. Poor super chicken. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, there he was, hoping to find Rax, and they keep moving it. There we go. Exactly, I tell you what. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, let's see if we can get this road back on the show. Get a little less reflection on the old forehead. Bill, engage FSD. Just when you think, you know, we can get another one slipped in quite easily. Blimey. I tell you what. Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Exactly. Blimey, I tell you what, those kids work hard. I tell you what, in fact, I know a way round this. Hey, Kenny.
Look, we got the phone.
Kenny, engage FSD. He's off to TGI Fridays. Thank you, Fluff, whatever you've done with the FSD, blimey, with the FSD hammer. We're on our way. Hats, knickers. Keep an eye out for those witches. Keep an eye out for those watches. We're on our way. There we go. I see witches. I see alarm clocks, which are supposed to be watches. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We have probably the second worst graphics department.
Engaging exit protocols.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Afru. There we go. Right. There we go. I have no idea what a Grom bomb is, Mad Seeker. I have no idea. What is a Grom bomb? That is, unfortunately, being old, I don't, yeah, exactly. Right. And we are back in hippity hip hip hooray. 11:02:48 for getting towards Glacier Station. So, we only want to see stations. There we go. Glacier landing, very close. Only a couple of hundred light seconds. We've got our free fuel. Let's do it. Let's B&Q it. Let's Home Depot it. Let's IKEA it. Or whatever superstore of fixing stuff and things is local to you. Nearly at the end of me second blooming tea. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not Yorkshire tea, it's we. Oh, some bugger's pissed in me cup again. Right, let's keep going. There we go. Right, let's see. We're getting closer. Oh, we could put the old pedals a bit to the old metal, couldn't we, ladies and gentlemen? There we go. We want to try and avoid. I don't believe we've actually done a tactical loop so far today. But there is chance, ladies and gentlemen, of probably doing one this time as we head into Glacier Landings. Yes, we will be entering Glacier deeply. No idea, heroes. No idea. It may well have been. There we go. Right. No idea. I certainly could have been, heroes. My mental health has definitely done a bit of a trick on my old memory. There's amazing the amount of stuff I can't remember. There we go. Right, we're on the way in, ladies and gentlemen. Keep hold of those hats. Keep hold of those knickers. Oh, and Twindex gifting another sub. That's a total of 125 subs. Twindex, you nutter. There you go, Chris, you lucky devil. What a wonderful community we have. And it is nice to see you back, Chris. And there we go. There we go. Right. Right, we're on our way in. Keep hold of those hats. Keep hold of those knickers. We will be leaving Super Duper Cruise any moment now. Any minute now. Here we go. Press the old buttony. And there we go. You get animations. You get animations in Horizons that you don't get in the old Odyssey. There you go. Right. Here we go. Let's see if Billy Boy can get us some dogging action. I bet he can. They love it at Glassy Arse. Bill, request dogging. Oh, is Bill gone? Oh! Bill, request dogging. Jason, where's Bill?
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason and Bill have gone out for a pint.
Oh, blooming great! Oh, great! Look, we've done 3 missions, and now they're gone to it. We'll go for a pint then, shall we? Jeez Louise. Yeah, no worries, Chris. No worries. Yeah, thought you might be having a bit of a rough one. Right, and ladies and gentlemen, no further ado delay. We'll have to do it manually. Let's request that dogging action. There you go, in like Flynn. There we go. Right, now, do they need any crate fried chicken? It doesn't look as though they do. We can't see the old crate fried chicken being fried out the back, which does give it its unique taste. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way into Glassy Arse Landings. You are witnessing the Tesla Autodock powered by 100% Elon Musk AI. And it is 100% reliable. About 5% of the time you use it. There we go. Right, we're on our way in. There we go. Yeah, over your quota. I tell you what, Afru, you're not probably... Exactly, Fluff. I mean, you know, it's probably the Vino Plonko Collapso he's having a pint of. Oh, blimey. Bit of a blackout there, because, of course, we're in Horizons, and they've only fixed that in Odyssey. Right, let's get our arses right deep inside Glassy Arse Landing. There we go. Right, let's have a quick look. Right, our reward request queue is there we go. Let's have a look. Okay. Hey, no worries, heroes.
With a slow, relaxing...
Enjoy dropping the kids off at a pool, mate. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at this uptime. 2 hours, 10 of those Earth minutes. That means we still have 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, to slip a little 1 or 2 in. If we can get a couple of nice little courier jobs, those one-hit wonders. And Sorrow in with the host. All together now. I'll keep a banana. Ha ha! I tell you what, Sorrow, welcome in. Thanks for the host. As you know, every hostess with the most is getting an orange mocha frappuccino. And whether you stream or not, they get a shout out.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery. A little bit more and a shout out. There we go. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Lovely to see you. Right, what have we got on the old scoreboard? Oh, we're erection support. I could do with some erection support. Jeez Louise. There we are. Let's... Oh, look at that! A courier job now! Is it close by? We normally don't bother looking. Let's have a look-see. How far away? Oh, is that 19,000? It is. Let's go back. Oh, another nice little... Oh, Ingar, Let's have a look at this one. 31,000! We'll never get that done in time. Jeez Louise, I mean, let's have a look. 900, yeah, we'll do that one. Under 1,000. 2 on the influence, not brilliant, but, you know, that'll put us up to 12 today. Liberating, yeah, that means stealing. Though we could do with erection support. Right, what else have we got? Oh, there's another one there in Rye, Dinny Din Din Din. Oh, 5,000! Well, I tell you what, it's a... Oh, hang on. Oh, my dong again! My dong, planetary. 33, we'll do that. That's 2! 2 more on the old stack list. Let's lunch. Get the hell out of Dodge. We've got 20 minutes for 2 missions, and it's probably biting off a little bit more than we can chew in the time we've got left, ladies and gentlemen. But, as I've said before, it is not about the results, though the Soteria Accord probably would say, yes, Nick, it is actually about the results. But for us, it is the journey, and hopefully having a bit of a fun time and a good laugh and a giggle, and forgetting the rest of the world.
Nice.
There we go. Nice one indeed. Oh, brilliant! Nice one, Sorrow. You can't beat... Life in a crate is, as they say, blooming great. Right, let's get out of the way of that one. Bill! Landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. He's back! He's back. Right, we have got 2. Let's have a look-see. One is on the Cyrus Vision. Oh, yeah, we've done Cirrus before, haven't we? That's the one that's... so we'll do that second, because that's a planetary, I think. Sci-Hub again! Yes! Let's do it! We'll head back there, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. Now, as long as we can keep this FSD running, we should be good to go. Right, hold on to those hats. Hold on to those knickers. Bill?
Fuck out of here!
I know, Cat. Engage FSD.
Charging frame shift.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats and knickers. Gino! He's an orange mocha frappuccino for our Gino.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery. And a shout out as we head off for our 4th mission of the day. Exactly, Afru. I am as crazy as a crazy thing. I think our psychic kicked it off when we got a raid while we were still on our starting screen. And then Fembot came in, and we've had Fun Gamer, we've had Hostess from the Mostess. It's been absolutely fantastic today. There we go. Only 1,000. Get it on the old scoreboards. Super duper. Free fuel. Get that pedal to the metal. There we go. Right. Let's have a look-see. Oh, look at that. Right on the money, ladies and gentlemen. Right, this could be a winner-winner crate fried chicken dinner. But talking of crate fried chicken, well, no, probably not talking of crate fried. But let's see what Salty had to say.
Nick's a very sweet guy, but he's also very scary. He's willing to throw you out of the airlock just if you come into his channel, and he'll randomize it. It's like, okay, well, it's time to go ahead and get rid of fucking Will. Will's gonna go right through the airlock because you decided to make me happy. That's what the man does when he's happy. He throws you out the airlock. That's a problem.
With the green docking lights to your right.
Make sure you never devalue yourself when you're around Nick.
I'd recommend powering
or you're going right through an airlock.
Yes, indeed. The wonderful Salty Singularity. Right. How close are we? We're only a few hundred away. Right, we'll get our arses to C-Hub. And then we will whip out our chickens for the second or third time for our Afroot. Because they have dropped 880, I believe, of those hard-earned Chanel points, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Right, here we go. Any minute now. Any minute now. He was the best dressed streamer on Elite. You're absolutely right. And Elliot, welcome in. Lovely to see you. There we go. Right. We are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the way. We're slowing down a bit. We don't want to do the old tactical loopage as we get... I tell you what, we haven't done a milk for a while, so we'll get a nice ice-cold milk for our Elliot.
If you hear a noise with your milk and your roll, it must be the 10:30 Humphrey Patrol. It's slippers with pom-poms are creeping about.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There's an Elliot gaming about. There certainly is. Right, ladies and gentlemen, keep hold of those hats and those knickers. We're about to drop out of super duper 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 cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer. We are down to the last few million miles or meters. Not quite sure. But here we go. Right, keep hold. Blimey O'Reilly, we don't want to loop. There we go. Animation, super duper. Right, let's see if old Billy Boy can get us some dogging action here. In fact, let's check we have actually selected it. There we go. And Rear Admiral Flaps, how are you diddling? Compute. No! No! Bill. Request dogging.
Requesting landing pad.
No, I don't think you are. Jeez Louise. Flaps. Let's get you a rye whiskey.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
Jeez Louise, Bill. Whoa, Bill, what are you doing? Jeez Louise, Bill. What the heck? Jeez Louise. I tell you what, right. What are you still doing here, old gamer?
That was a good poop.
Jeez Louise, right, let's do it ourselves.
Unable.
Denied! I'm not bloody surprised! You nearly flew us into the damn thing, Bill. Jeez Louise, right, where the devil is it? There we are. Right. Jeez Louise, right. Blimey O'Reilly, we have got a chicken to sort out. Yeah, I'm not here. I'm in bed. Right, I think we've got a chicken to sort out. Let's, yes, Afro, 4 minutes ago. Let's do it. Let's see. We still haven't seen, Elvis. So let's have a look, see if, see who's on the menu.
Pet the chicken, pet the chicken.
Oh, and it's the original Mick Clucknell with a stunt double. Bottom left-hand of frame. Yes, that is Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, back in the 21st century, money was too tight to mention, so his brain transfer was into a hen. Yes, indeed. But that is the one and only Mick Clucknell, who can be seen in a duet with the one and only Elvis, a.k.a. Goth Hen. There we go. Nice one. There you go, Afro. Right. Let's see if we can get a bit more. There we go. We're in light flip. Oh, and they're having some great fried chicken delivered. Look at that. You gotta love it. There we go. Oh, nice one. It's lovely. I tell you what, Twindex. As I say, that's one of the reasons I try and move the time. I keep the times the same every week, but each day is different because, yeah, you know, it's nice. There we go. Yeah, indeed, Fluffy was holding back the ears. Or was that the bunny rabbit version? I can never remember. But yes, indeed, this will be our 4th mission of the day. Hey, no worries, old gamer. No worries. Let's give you a, in fact, in-bed hug. There we go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going down, going down, I should Coco. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I don't know if that's a problem or if I need to, like, lube it up.
I think you need to lube it up right. They're all two so we can take the money. Nappy days. Look at that. Look at that. And just as we get down, we can hit the lunch button. We can add another one on. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. So now if we ask how many missions?
What a maroon.
4 missions. How long's this old chap been up for? 2 hours, 22 minutes and 23 of those there are seconds. So we've got just under 8 minutes to complete our 5th and final BGS mission of the day. Bill! Landing gear.
Raising landing gear.
Thank you, Billy boy. Bill! Galaxy map.
Opening map.
Oh, actually, we don't want that, do we? No, we can just go straight here, go to transactions, open it here, and we've got our destination. Look at that! Look at that, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. There we go. As Ephesus says, well, you might be planning it, Monsieur Lambert, but I am sure that a double chicken... Yeah, I know, somebody has stolen Nick Dangerous and replaced them with an AI version. Talking of AI, computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick. Tea is unavailable at this time.
Oh, bloody hell. Right! Ephesus, you beauty. Let's get that out of the way. The only way, ladies and gentlemen, you can guarantee an Elvis appearance is by spending those hard-earned Chanel points on a double chicken. Here we go, Ephesus. Not 1, but 2 perfect poultry pettings. Yes, indeed. Mick Clucknell and Elvis in the duet of the decade. And, of course, money was too tight to mention. And Mick Clucknell couldn't afford the perfect poultry petting. And now regrets it and looks on enviously at Elvis getting all the petting. There we go. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Right. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Oh, for pity's sake. I mean, I know he's over 90, but, you know, down the pub, falling asleep. Right. It's gonna have to be Kenny again. Hey, Kenny. Hey, good old Kenny. Kenny, engage FSD. Still going to TGI Fridays, but hold on to those hats. Hold on to those knickers. It could well be Witchy Watchy space. It could be Hyper Diaper space. And Bell Draco, 3 months already. Blimey, O'Reilly. Bell Draco, you sweetheart. Good morning indeed. Let's get a tea for our Bell Draco. I see witches. I see watches. Blimey, O'Reilly. Quite a lot of witches and watches. Bell Draco, you sweetheart. 3 months.
Cartography update complete.
Thank you, Billy boy. 27 bodies. That's got to be as many as the Mansons. Right, we're on a Planito. And there it is. It's a planetary landing. It's our final mission of the day. Mission number 5. Can we do it? Can we B&Q it? Can we Home Depot it? Can we IKEA it? That is the $6 million question as we put the pedal to the metal and head towards Syphilis Vision. There we go. Last stages are moving. Oh, brilliant, Bell Draco. Fingers crossed it all goes well. I hope it all goes wells. That is... I try me best, Twindex. I try. We do push that line a little bit. But every now and then it's worth sniffing the line as well. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I can't do it lying down.
Oh, dear me, you do have a problem.
No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Crikey, the late and great. Not only... oh, blimey. There you go. The old brains failed me again. Kenneth Williams and Charles Hawktree, ladies and gentlemen. Two very tortured souls. Two very... Right, it's Lits and Nits again. Let's get them on. Let's get down. And let's get the old boogie on. Oh, brilliant. Hopefully you get sorted there, Beldraco. There we... Well, yeah, to be fair, we don't... Yes, we sort of, yeah, just sort of maybe ignore it a bit. There we go. I'll try me best not to, Beldraco. Though I do have a habit of going off in my own hands occasionally, which is about as good as it gets these days. Right, we're on our way in, ladies and gentlemen. Final mission of the day. We are probably going to be just outside what we allow, which is 2.5 hours for a stream, ladies and gentlemen. So, here we go. There we go. Yay! No worries, Beldraco, you absolute sweetheart. Right, let's go in. We're on our way. It actually looks like half a sensible sort of approach, which is very worrying. Which means we might enter a bit of the old gliding. In a second or two. Here we go. There we go. And Black Rose, you're back! Blimey, I tell you what, let's get a nice... In fact, let's get some cider for Black Rose Gaming.
Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get in cider.
Indeedly doodly we do. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way in. We're gonna get this. Whoa! I tell you what, whoa! Yo! Any minute you like, pips to shields! Whoa, that was close. That was close. There we go. Right, let's see if Billy Boy's still alive. Bill?
Request dogging.
Seeking permissions.
Oh, in like Flynn, you absolute beauty. There we go. There we go. Absolutely. Absolutely. We always do our best with that.
We could do with an adventure. It's a little too quiet. Perhaps an away mission? Oh, I hope you're not wearing red.
No, I'm not wearing red, Bill. Not wearing red. It's black again today, Bill. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is record making time. It is not very often, ladies and gentlemen. I think we did do 6 once, but I think that had the old classic where you could actually drop off 2 or 3 missions at one destination. There we go. There we go! 2 hours and 30 minutes. Bang on the bell. You've got to love it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that mission in the bag. Super duper. Gary Cooper. Look at what you could have won. And they're all 2 influence. We can take the money. Even better. As Celine comes in right at the end.
Last minute HHIIII.
Exact 8 months, Celine. You're due. Twitch, baby. Blimey, O'Reilly. Any minute now. My goodness, right. Celine, you sweetheart. I tell you what, we started the day with a princess. We are ending the day with a princess. Celine. Oh, it's brilliant. Thank you so much, Celine. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody was a Celine Star Dragon. They blooming well do. Celine, you absolute sweetheart. I tell you what, it's 8 months as well. Just 1 month off the old Twitch, baby. That is absolutely brilliant. And look at that. There is our crate 2. Crate Mark 2, ladies and gentlemen. All parked up, ready. Now, what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, we can add in the last mission of the day, which means now, hopefully you're all sitting down, Celine. I hope you're sitting down, Celine.
What a maroon.
Looking at 5 missions in just over 2 hours and 31 minutes. I know what is going on. What have they done with Nick Dangerous? And where have they put them? Little bit of jitterbuggery for our Gino there. Right, let's have a look who we can hand this love over to. Let's see who's streaming the old Elite Dangerous. We have got... Oh, right. Snowball's doing Fallout. Father Bill's doing Mech Warrior. Buck Rabbit's doing Mech Warrior. Oh, now Fembot. Now Fembot's back on. Flint's doing Assassin's Creed. Cuppy's doing Sea of Thieves. We've got Captain MD or our Fembot. Let's have a look-see. Now, Fembot gave us a raid earlier, so I wonder if she was having some technical issues. Yeah, let's do Fembot. She's only been up for 15 minutes, you absolute sweethearts. Thank you all. It's been a blast of a Friday. Whether it's the start, the finish, or the middle of your Friday, have a great one, everyone. I can't thank you all enough. Celine resubscribing, Bell Draco, Twindex dropping more subs than they should, the old gamer, Princess Silver, Krasboy being very naughty, Fluffy Taz resubscribing, Mad Seeker, Ephesus, jeez Louise, the list goes on. The list, Ultra Zippy, jeez Louise, Sean, jeez Louise. I tell you what, right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start that raid. There's 53 of us. Let's see how many of us can go and say hi and thank you to Commander Fembot. Let's hope I've got that right. Yes! Right, let's start that raid, you absolute sweethearts. We will be back Sunday, 8 AM BST. That's 7 AM UTC. It's for our upside down friends and early morning Europeans. Let's do it. Let's start that raid. How many of us are going to share the elite love? There's 23, there's 38, there's 41, there's 43... There's 44 out of 53, you absolute sweethearts. Let's share that love. Have a great weekend. I will see you back here, same bat channel, different bat time, 7 AM UTC. Catch you there, but catch you over at Fembots.
I shall call him Mini-Me.
Nick, thank you so much. No, you're fine, Marcus.